There is only one country in the world whose capital city is nicknamed the Marvelous City, and whose iconic symbol is a 98-foot statue of Jesus Christ, Christ the Redeemer. Perhaps best known for its beautiful beaches, model exports and gargantuan festivals and carnivals, Brazil also boasts the largest economy in Latin America, and the 7th largest in the world. With impending global events like the World Cup and the 2016 Summer Olympic Games, the world is getting to know and love Brazil, and Brazilians, just a little bit more. So here we are, counting down 10 of the world's most famous Brazilians. 1. Felipe Massa. It's no surprise the former driver of Ferrari, Brazilian Formula One racing driver Felipe Massa, began his racing career at just 8 years old. A Brazilian of Italian heritage, Massa was karting by the age of 8, and some 25 years later holds 5th position among the top 10 Formula One drivers. Revered as a stellar racing car driver, Massa won the Brazilian Formula Chevrolet Championship for 7 consecutive years. Swiss watchmaker Richard Mille, close friend of Massa, has produced several watch models in his honor. Massa's net worth is a reported $8 million. 2. Camila Alves. Camila Alves is perhaps one of the envied women in Hollywood. The exotic Brazilian is not only a model and designer, but also the wife of one of Hollywood's sexiest and beloved actors, Matthew McConaughey. The Brazilian beauty and daughter of a farmer and an artist, visited Los Angeles as a 15-year-old teenager with the intention of having a vacation, but that vacation never ended. Alves decided to make LA her home, holding down various odd jobs including a waitress and house cleaner. Alves eventually moved to New York to pursue her dreams of being a fashion model. Alves met McConaughey in 2006 and the beautiful couple have been together ever since. Alves has a line of handbags called Muxo, which she designs with her mother. She was also the 3rd season host of the reality show, Sheer Genius. 3. Perla Haney Jardine. If you've heard of the films Spider-Man 3 and Kill Bill Volume 2, you'll probably recognize the face of Perla Haney Jardine. The daughter of a director and film producer, Jardine was born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, and moved to the United States to pursue a career in film after starting her career in commercials. Jardine's role in Kill Bill Volume 2 opposite Uma Thurman was that of adorable Bia Kiddo, Beatrix Kiddo's and Bill's daughter. Jardine played another child role in Spider-Man 3, that of Penny Marco, the daughter of Flint and Emma Marco, whose mother wouldn't allow her to see her criminal father. Today the actress has blossomed into a beautiful teenager who is certain to make her mark in Tinseltown. 4. Alessandra Ambrosio. A model that could wear lingerie made entirely of candy would sure to be a Victoria's Secret angel. Recognized as one of the sexiest women in the world, and ranked 6th on Forbes' highest-earning model list, Alessandra Ambrosio is most famous for being a Victoria's Secret and Pink model. Earning an estimated $6.6 million per annum, the Italian and Polish, Brazilian model was born in Irachim, Brazil. Aside from modeling, Ambrosio has made several television appearances and even appeared in a small cameo role in Casino Royale. Just this year Ambrosio collaborated with Cherokee, American Fashion, to design her own lifestyle brand of fashions consisting of casual and formal wear, Ale by Alessandra. 5. Gisele Bündchen. For the last 10 years, Gisele Bündchen has been the highest paid model in the world. With a reported net worth of $290 million, she is widely recognized as the poster child for Brazilian fashion models, being the first breakthrough model from her homeland of Brazil. The top earner in her profession, Bündchen grew up in the southern Brazilian region of Horizontina, with her 5 sisters, including her fraternal twin, Patricia. Bündchen has also worked as an actress and producer, while she is only one of 4 models to be on the cover of Rolling Stone, and was also featured in Time magazine the same year. Amongst the model's record-breaking feats was wearing the most expensive lingerie ever created, 2000, the Victoria's Secret Fantasy Bra valued at $15 million. Bündchen is married to New England Patriots quarterback Tom Brady, with whom she has 2 children. 6. Anderson Silva. Nicknamed the Spider, Anderson Silva is a Brazilian mixed martial artist and former UFC middleweight champion. According to reports, the powerful champion refers to Spider-Man as his hero, dating back to this passion for comics and their heroes. Holding the longest defense streak title in UFC history, He is known primarily for his Muay Thai skills, and is a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. American entrepreneur and UFC president Dana White has called Silva the greatest mixed martial artist of all time. The dominating UFC fighter grew up poor and learned to train jiu-jitsu in his Brazilian neighborhood, learning much techniques on his own until he turned 12 and was able to take taekwondo lessons, then capoeira, and eventually Muay Thai at 16 years old. 7. Alice Braga. São Paulo native Alice Braga is a Brazilian actress perhaps most recognized for her work in Will Smith's I Am Legend. Braga's extensive filmography includes Repo Man, Predators, The Right, as well the highly acclaimed City of God, the film depicting true events as written in the novel by Paulo Lins. Braga's role is that of Angelica, the love interest of one of the protagonists. 8. Adriana Lima. Born in Salvador, Bahia, Brazil, Adriana Francesca Lima was ranked the world's fourth highest paid supermodel by Forbes magazine, 2007-8. The Brazilian beauty, who's best known for modeling Victoria's Secret lingerie and apparel, and being a Victoria's Secret angel, is also a spokesperson for Maybelline Cosmetics. Although she won several beauty pageants throughout elementary school, Lima claims she never entertained the idea of being a model. Lima eventually moved to New York and signed with Elite Model Management after placing first in Ford's Supermodel of Brazil contest, and third in Ford's Supermodel of the World contest. Lima has since starred in several campaigns around the world, including Telecom Italia Mobile, Mexico's Liverpool department store, and Turkey's Doritos ads. Forbes listed Lima as fourth in their 2012 top earning list with reported earnings of $7.3 million that year. 9. Eduardo Saverin. The co-founder of one of the world's wealthiest companies, and most powerful social media platforms, was born in São Paulo, Brazil. In case you hadn't guessed it, it's Facebook. Eduardo Saverin met Mark Zuckerberg at Harvard when the two began developing Facebook after noticing a lack of campus social networks. Saverin's role was that of CFO and business manager. After its inception, Facebook filed a lawsuit against Saverin, while Saverin countersued. While the details of the out-of-court settlement have never been disclosed, Saverin did receive the title of co-founder, and an undisclosed sum of money in the settlement. According to Forbes, as of 2012, Saverin has a net worth of $3.9 billion and owns less than 5% of Facebook's shares. 10. Ronaldo. Best known as the phenomenon, retired Brazilian soccer player Ronaldo Luis Nazario de Lima grew up playing soccer as a kid in the poor streets of a Brazilian neighborhood. Today the world-renowned fan favorite is considered to be one of the greatest soccer players of all time, and only one of 3 men winning the FIFA World Player of the Year award 3 times or more. As a wealthy citizen of Brazil, and retired soccer player, Ronaldo has played in several charity matches and events, and will surely have a role in the World Cup in 2014 and the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio and the 2000